Yes, y'all. It's 2021 and Urban Renewal Project is turned 9 years old. We're celebrating 9 years of bringing the greatest Canadian artists to the airwaves, Black, Indigenous artists, focusing on all the music that they are putting out in the cities across Canada. I just recently got syndicated at the University of Manitoba. URP is playing at UMFM. You can tune in every single Monday, 12 midnight till 2 a.m. So when I'm in Vancouver on Tuesday, I'm also in Manitoba, Winnipeg on Monday. So check it out. URP is on Instagram, URP Radio. Check it out every week. All streaming platforms. You can get us on Twitch, you can get us on YouTube, you can get us on Facebook, URP Radio. Man, we're loving what we're doing this year, and you are gonna be so happy to see all of the hard work that we've done this year. In particular, I have an amazing team that have joined on board. Video team, hosting team, sound team. Everybody's been so excited to show you what we've done this year. I'm DJ Denise. You can follow me on Instagram, DJ Denise35. And Urban Renewal Project, it's my heart. I just love this show. I really love hearing all of the stories from all of the people across Canada and also in the United States. So shout out to the US folks. I've also touched New Zealand. I don't want to forget our people all over the world, because we talked to Ray. He actually sent us a thank you tribute, and we're gonna have some love that y'all are gonna get to check out, because we've had so many tributes come in. Today actually was our deadline, so if you didn't get your tribute in, I feel bad for you, man. We're gonna be celebrating. But thank you again for sharing all that you do every time on social media. When you share an Instagram post, hashtag URP Radio. Whenever you share those stories, when you see your song played and you're like, oh man, it was the first time I ever got my song played on the radio. You're blowing up the network by just sharing and caring in every different way. So make sure to follow, like, subscribe, URP Radio. I'm DJ Denise, and I love y'all.
Hey y'all, my name is Missy D.
Yo, what's going on? This is Kosher Dills, all the way from Brooklyn, New York.
What's good? I'm Cam Prada from Calgary. Huge shout out to URP Radio, 9-year anniversary.
Yo, what's happening? We Dafug, about to come in, show y'all a little bit of the good, bad, this and that. Shouts to URP Radio. Let's get in this bitch. Let them know. One time for the one time. Yeah. Here we go. Third I seen them all looking. What kind of bullshit y'all cooking? Convo turned to whispering. Every time I hit the scene, confused by the confusion. In this game, I'm a young student. Your shit talk, I don't compute it. If you start, then I conclude it. I'm a conqueror born to it. With no apology bound to it. Bow to no king, got my own ruler. Warrior, when we one boot up, man, want get enough. So why did I come to me? Call your bluff, heard they call you tough. Should've stuck to the formula. Remain calm under conflict. And take back a bomb at the drop nick. Go and get your gauntlets. Two at the touch, two go for the oddless. Who clean out the spotless. Props is I've been good, I've been bad, I've been this, I've been that. Leave me the mind in my own. Here. All this hating, why they mad? Hear them talking, I just laugh. Light up a spliff and get blown. I've been good, I've been bad, I've been this, I've been that. Leave me the mind in my own. All this hating, why they mad? Hear them talk, I just laugh. Light up a spliff and get blown.
Yeah, don't love them. No cousin, but I still move those by the dozen. Thought I wasn't, but I probably did it right, cause I'm winning every night.
In my phone buzzing.
Take a minute, I'll wait. Try to name a time, I ain't spit it in the paint.
That's 1, 2,
3 in the key, man, my shit'll make an hourglass break. Cause I don't got time to be wasting no more. So I go so ambitious when switching the flow. Then I start sipping something that might make me slow. But it's like my mind's chilling at 90 below. And that is ice cold, like Coke 45. Reviving the game, keeping music alive. Like a young Billy D in his prime. In the clouds when I walk, only difference is I'll never drop a dime. I'm fine and I'm on my grind. Put them all in a line, then I'll find the time to knock them all down. In the county of the crown, cause the iris don't lie. And that karma goes round now.
I've been good, I've been bad, I've been this, I've been that. Leave me the mind in my own. All this hating, why they mad? Hear them talking, I just laugh. Light up a spliff and get blown.
Tell them.
I've been good, I've been bad, I've been this, I've been that. Leave me the mind in my own. All this hating, why they mad? Hear them talk, I just laugh. Light up a spliff and get blown.
Y'all know what I've been through. In other words, it's two birds. Fuck you. You don't know, dude. Man, I'm old school. Can't you tell by my vocals? I'm going postal for the prolong. Gotta get mine before I get gone. Man, I've been on, so what it hit for? Nigga switching up like a 6'4". Ask Crim bro about my leg rolls. We walking tall on 10 toes. Work hard cause I've been broke. Roger that, tenfold. Dodge a hat, got my brim low. White tee and some Timbos. Eyes low off the endo. No, I'm busting rhymes, no flip mode. From the get-go, your boy Ben Cole. From the real 6, the end zone. Smash your bitch, no friend zone. And that's real, bro, you know the zip code.
I've been good, I've been bad, I've been this, I've been that. Leave me the mind in my own. All this hating, why they mad? Hear them talking, I just laugh. Light up a spliff and get blown. I've been good, I've been bad, I've been this, I've been that. Leave me the mind in my own.
Yes, sir.
All this hating, why they mad? Hear them talk, I just laugh. Light up a spliff and get blown.
Hey!
Fug life.
Baby.
Shouts to URP, baby.
This is Black Orchid from Toronto, Canada. Urban Renewal Project Radio on Vancouver Co-op Radio is celebrating 9 years on the airwaves in Vancouver. I became acquainted with DJ Denise through Freddie Fame here in Toronto, and she had interviewed me a couple of times on Instagram Live, and she's always showing love to my music. So I appreciate her for that, and congratulations on 9 years and being Vancouver's #1 inspired locally hip-hop show, celebrating your Canadian hip-hop and R&B artists. So much love to DJ Denise.
Yeah, you know who it is. It's your boy Chxxx, Xxx, and I like to say shout out to URP Radio. I just celebrate your 9-year anniversary. Thank you for all the love and support throughout this year. It's been a blast, and I can't wait to rock with you next year. And yeah, keep it up. You know what it is. Peace.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. Mike, aka the Sauce Boss. Just want to give a loving shout out to my homegirl, DJ Denise. Congratulations on the 9th year anniversary of the Urban Renewal Project. She's been holding it down for 9 steady years for the community, for hip hop, everything that's going on in the city. And I got nothing but mad love for her as she continues, hopefully another 9 years going strong in the city. Do your thing, girl. I'm out. Peace and harmony and love.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Luna Soleil from Toronto, Canada. Urban Renewal Project on Vancouver Co-op Radio is celebrating 9 years on the airwaves in Vancouver. You Know What to Do in 40 Bars has been featured on this radio station and has been played many times, and I'm grateful to be a part of the process. I haven't got the pleasure of doing a radio interview with them yet, but in the future, I'm definitely looking forward to it and I can't wait. Congratulations on hitting the 9-year mark and continue to be Vancouver's #1 locally inspired hip-hop show, celebrating Canadian hip-hop and R&B artists. Much love to DJ Denise.
Hi guys, welcome to Urban Renewal Project. Today we are with Goldkid.
Yes.
Welcome.
Nice to meet you.
How are you feeling today?
I'm feeling awesome, very good.
We're very excited to have you here.
Thank you so much.
Now you moved to Vancouver in 2017.
Yes.
From Peru. What brought you here?
Well, I have family here, my uncles, my cousins, and when I was at home back in Peru, they always tell these amazing stories how the life was here, like you can work, also have hobbies, have passions, and there is more opportunity to grow. So when I visited here a long time ago, like in 2013 or 12, just for 1 month, and I came, I went to Whistler, I went snowboarding.
You did it all.
Yeah, it was winter too, and it was very, very cold.
So this?
Yeah, no, it was like January, like even more cold than this. Yeah, so then when I went back to Peru, I finished my high school, and I said, I wanna go to I wanna live there, I wanna I don't know, made my dreams come to reality.
And they are right now.
Yeah.
You were in the studio yesterday, working on a new project.
That's right.
I know you can't say too much, but can you give us a little bit of detail on what you're working on?
Well, this is going to be another multicultural project that we are putting on. Me as an artist and producer, with a collective, with also some awesome artists that are very good, very supporting. And as I told you, it's a multicultural project. Like people, maybe there is like 6-7 flags on it. So
Okay, very exciting.
And all are bangers, like hits. I promise you, it's gonna be great.
Say it again, say it to the camera.
Wait for that project. All are full of bangers, hits. So keep tuned.
Stay tuned, guys.
Yeah.
So we actually have a segment on this show called Explain That. It's when I go through the artist's Instagram, I pull a picture, and I ask the artist to explain it.
Whoa.
So I found this picture on your Instagram that I thought was really cool. Okay, what is going on in this picture?
Wow, shout out to my brother Clean Prince. This is the Culture Fest. DJ Denise is on there. And me and Clean are performing We Out Here.
We Out Here?
We Out Here, it's an amazing drill track. That is,
it's a drill track?
It's a drill track.
Oh, you do drill too?
Yeah.
Okay.
I experiment with all sounds.
Okay.
And that's part of my latest album that I dropped in August.
Okay.
It's called Van City Chronicles.
Okay.
So We Out Here is one of the 14 tracks that I have there. And every time that we perform that song,
you look hyped.
We feel like we feel the vibe,
I can
crowd
see
get
that.
hype, and it's a really good track.
Nice.
Yeah.
And who's that?
That's Clean. That's Clean Prince.
And how did you meet him?
I saw him performing at Fortune, like a couple of years ago, 3 years ago. Yeah, and I like his presentation. So then I hit him up on Instagram and said, "Hey, bro."
Instagram loves the way to go. DM. Send a DM.
And what I like about Instagram is like you can connect with artists or with other people, and it's like a very personal person. Maybe not in person, but you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then imagine before, like when you just see an artist performing or like that, and then how you contact him if you don't have the manager number. But now it's a great tool.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. So I contact him, and then we put a show together. He invited me to one of his shows. I performed there with the Latin gang. There are some great Latin artists here in Vancouver too. And yeah, since that time we make a really good click and connection. Then time after we got in the studio, make songs, and yeah, the rest is story.
The rest is history.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, it was really nice speaking with you. Do you have anything to say before we sign out?
Yeah, I go by Goldkid, the Goldkid, THE.Goldkid in my social media, Instagram. You can find me on Facebook too. Also, please listen to my music and my latest album, Van City Chronicles. It's a great project here, talking about my experience in the city. I'm in collaboration with some amazing artists too. So yeah, much vibes, much good vibes for everyone. Don't give up, keep going forward, and thank you so much for listening to it. Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
Yes.
Thank you. Hasta luego.
Hasta la vista.
Hasta luego. I know like 2% Spanish.
Yeah. I can teach you.
I would like that.
Yeah. Hasta la vista, baby.
Hasta la vista, baby. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
It's your girl Ray from Star Captains, coming straight out of Vancouver, BC. Urban Renewal Project on Vancouver Co-op Radio is celebrating 9 years on the airwaves. What? 9 years? How has it been 9 years? I feel like it was yesterday that I first met DJ Denise, and so much love and gratitude for always playing, local artists, playing myself as a young person coming up in the game as a solo artist, or, when I joined Star Captains, 2 collaborations. You've just always been so supportive. I don't know if you know how much it means to an artist to have your music played, shared, heard, for it to see the light of day and fall on ears and hearts other than your own. It means so much. So thank you for all that you do. Congratulations on 9 years. Continue being Vancouver's #1 locally inspired hip hop show, celebrating your Canadian hip hop and R&B artists and artists such as myself. We love you, DJ Denise, and congratulations on 9 years.
What up, y'all? It's Elite Ayolati. Huge congratulations to DJ Denise and URP Radio, celebrating their 9-year anniversary of bringing hip-hop to Van City. For me personally, as an artist, DJ Denise really gave me my first opportunity to ever be heard on the radio waves, and really gave me my first official real radio interview. So huge shout out to DJ Denise. You are a cornerstone of Van City hip-hop. I know you really mean a lot to a lot of artists in the city. Huge shout out to you. Huge shout out to URP. Big congratulations, and look to sharing a lot more tracks with you in the future, because it's VANCITY. Stand up, y'all. Salute. Peace.
So I'm happy to be here on URP Radio. I'm excited. This is their 9th year anniversary, hosted by DJ Denise.
You're from Vancouver, BC.
Yes.
But your background is Moroccan. How has your background and your culture influenced your music?
Well, I think it influenced my music because Moroccans are actually naturally very passionate people, and they love music, and they're very expressive. So I think it's just in my blood to want to express myself musically. And so I'm just kind of channeling what I'm supposed to be doing.
Okay. And how old were you when you started your artistic journey? Because you're a songwriter, you're a singer, and you also produce a little bit.
Yeah, so when I started, I found out that I could sing when I was, believe it or not, 13, which
Okay,
was
I was gonna ask.
Later in my life. Well, I wouldn't say it's later, but I didn't discover that until, first year of high school. And that came about because I had some girls that asked me if I wanted to be in a singing group. And I was very resistant. I said, no, I don't want to be in a pop group. I want nothing to do with that. But eventually they convinced me, and I started singing with them, and I discovered that I can actually sing. They were surprised that I was hiding this talent, whatever. But I actually honestly didn't know that I had this ability. It just kind of came naturally to me because it came from the heart. Especially during that time, I was really going through a lot of stuff, so it helped me really dig deep and just kind of expressing myself that way, because I felt like I had no other way to express myself. So I think it's a focus thing too. It's like when you're, in a situation like that, you just, you're given that opportunity, you just discover something about yourself that I think more people have, they just don't know. They don't even realize they have it. So.
We have a segment on here called Explain That. Just when we go through your Instagram, we pick a picture that we want to show and have you explain. So I found this picture, and as soon as I saw it, I was like, Mariah Carey vibes. Like, so glamorous, so beautiful. Looks like you were on a private plane. I'm just gonna, I guess, show this camera.
It's okay.
I'll show this camera if that works. But this is the photo.
That's so funny.
Would you mind explaining what's going on, where you're going? You have blonde hair here.
I know.
So, beautiful.
Thank you.
Very much more. Do you get that, by the way? Do you get?
I do get that. And of course that's a huge compliment. But it's, she's obviously a beautiful woman, so of course that's a huge compliment. But I also like to embrace me, and because I'm a unique person, and that's very important. There's a lot of artists that are always posting photos, and you have a lot of younger kids who are always looking up to these artists. So it's not about trying to look like them 100%, but it's being inspired and to love yourself and to know that you have something special about yourself. So that's my whole.
And you built a beautiful career in Vancouver. What would you say to any singers that want to get to where you are? That want to travel, they want to go to Toronto, they want to sing Christmas songs in beautiful churches. Yeah. How can they do that?
Well, if you have a dream, you have to, first of all, ask yourself, okay, so what can I do today to get closer to it? So even if it's just practicing, finding your voice, singing along, and recording so you have, or recording demos so you have a professional track that you can start promoting either on social media or venues. Just get yourself out there and just remember that you're not. Don't think you have to be perfect, because nobody's perfect. You have to start somewhere, and then from there, just even if you're performing at a local venue, just imagine yourself somewhere else.
Manifest it.
Perform like you're like performing for like a huge audience. Just act as if it's like bigger than it is. You know what I mean? And just be in that energy, and you will start to attract the right opportunities and just believe that you can be a superstar.
Amen.
Yeah.
Do you have any new music dropping soon?
I do.
Anything you can share?
Of course. I do have a song called Let Me Go.
Okay.
And the song was a collaboration with Duncan Adams. He's a rapper, producer, songwriter. So yeah, this is the next song that's gonna be coming out. So watch out for it.
Amazing. Are we able to hear a little bit of the song? Are you able to sing a song for us by chance?
They say time is just an illusion, but being patient just ain't my solution. Keep me on my toes, stimulation. Anyways.
Okay, and that was acapella, guys. Oh wow, thank you.
This is Black Orchid from Toronto, Canada.
Hey, what's up? It's Detour from Vancouver, BC.
Hey there, it's Amy Chella in Vancouver.
Yo, what up, guys? It's New King from Vancouver, repping Forum Familia.
What up, y'all? It's Elite Ayalati.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl Star Status from Toronto, Ontario.
What up, guys? Scythe here, illegitimate Vancouver, BC.
Yo, what's going on, my good people? Right here, this is your girl Turn On out here from Toronto, Canada. You feel what I'm saying? I'm representing for the Urban Renewal Project. You feel what I'm saying? Who are celebrating 9 whole years on the airwaves.
Yeah, Triple X. Killer James kills the beat. Coming from the 6. Yeah, fuck. Broken Hill. Big Hill. Woo. Turn me up. I pray to mommy while I'm here now. When I'm gone. X-Pop, fuck the drugs, now the talent gone. Coke chains on my neck, this is how to flow. Better pay me what I'm worth, or I'm going home. Yeah. No, to November. Mama said, focus on your goal. Life is not a stroll, it's a marathon. Louis brother, carry on, keep on. big step by. Every day lit, no net by. Movado so special. I don't need no lecture. You want to do what I do. You want move how I move. You can't fit in my shoe. You can't walk till my two. All they wanna know me. Cause I'm black like coffee. Cause I'm sweet like toffee. All this brandy yummy. All this money yummy. Like I won the lotto. All this icy yummy. Hey, like I did Toronto. Hey, can't step like this. Can't step like this. Can't step like this. Can't step like this. Hey, can't step like this. 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 Close your eyes and I flex my wrist. Don't get mad cause the girl wanna kiss. I don't even want that girl, she a miss. Miss me with that foolishness. They wanna know what I'm doing next. Watching my step as I move to the left. I keep it lit without busting a sweat. I think it's real as it get. Don't gotta guess what I rap. I can do this with no help. I can do this with no help. I think it's real as it get. Don't gotta guess what I rap. I can do this with no help. I can do this with no help. Yeah. Can't step like this. Can't step like this. Yeah. Can't step like this. 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 Come on, everybody, let's go. Can't step like this. Can't step like this. Can't step like this. Can't step like this. Yeah. Can't step like this. Can't step like this. Can't step like this. Can't step like this. Yo, this is a part of the song where you bust your move. Yo, let's turn this beat up. Come on. Come on. Hey, hey. I'm a big step by. Every day lit, no net by, net by. I'm a big step by. Every day lit, lit. Come on. Woo. Hey, hey. Yo, thanks for rocking with me. I go by the name of Chxxx, Xxx, and we're on URP Radio. Yo, shout out URP. Happy 9-year anniversary. Shout out DJ Denise. We're coming from Toronto all the way to Vancouver. It's your boy Chxxx, Xxx. Yeah!
Yo, what up, guys? It's New King from Vancouver, repping Foreign Familiar. And I just want to give a big shout out to the Urban Renewal Project out of Vancouver Co-op Radio. When I was just a young artist a couple of years ago trying to make it in this city, they showed me a whole lot of love. They played all my songs, had me out there for plenty of interviews, and I couldn't be any more thankful. Man, I wouldn't be where I am today without them, and that's real. I appreciate you guys. Shouts out, congratulations on your 9 years. Man, keep doing your thing. Shout out to DJ Denise, love you guys.
What's good? I'm Cam Prada from Calgary. Huge shout out to URP Radio, 9-year anniversary. Huge shout out to DJ Denise, always spinning my tracks. We got that one interview in earlier this year, super dope. This is a dope platform for Western Canada. Much love, URP Radio. Peace.
Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of URP Project or Urban Renewal Project Radio. Shout out to DJ Denise. We're celebrating our 9-year anniversary, and today we have
Jesen Jzshionrah. I just want to thank URP Radio and celebrating the 9-year anniversary of the show. And yeah, thank you for having me.
We're very excited to have you here. Mm-hmm. I think you are an amazing artist. I was reading some of your bio. You're from Alberta.
Yeah, from Alberta.
Yeah. Can you speak a little bit about that and what brought you to Vancouver?
I just at the time it was just things that were happening in my life. I was just getting into a lot of trouble in the street culture and a lot of violence and just the cliche stuff that would make people want to leave home. So and it was just getting too dangerous. So I just wanted to make music and be happy and become an artist and make my family proud.
Oh,
yeah.
That's really sweet.
Yeah.
And how has your culture influenced your music and your artistry, being Indigenous?
It has influenced it to a certain point, but at the same time, I've kind of broke traditions with my own ways, and I'm not as connected to it now, but it's still in there. Like I still pray every day in Blackfoot, and
Oh, wow.
I still smudge, and I'm still spiritual. But I just I'm not as connected anymore because I'm out here alone, and I'm not seeing my family as much. And but in the next couple of years here, I'm looking to reconnect with my spiritual path and everything else.
Nice.
So, yeah.
It sounds like music is a big part of your life, and it changed your life. Can you talk about how music has changed your life, I guess, and made you the person we see today?
Yeah. Well, my mom, she's actually growing up. Like my mom and my grandma used to play everything from like Bob Marley to Rolling Stones to like Tupac, everything.
Nice. Hey, I like your family.
Yeah. We used to listen to everything. So like, and my mom, she's actually she's a country singer. She sings country a little bit. And so just hearing my mom sing around the house and stuff kind of made me want to sing as a kid. And then I grew up, and then I just started singing R&B out of nowhere.
Mhm.
It just kind of happened.
So I do have, we do have something on here called Explain That.
Yeah.
So it's when I go through the artist's Instagram page and I pull up a picture and I have them explain what's going on. But you only have like 53 pictures. I went through all of them.
Yeah, no, I actually like a few weekends ago, I went through my whole Instagram and I just like put a lot of things.
I was too slow.
I put so many things on private just because I was like trying to move forward with stuff.
Which is fair.
Yeah.
I got a sense of who you were through your Instagram, but I have this picture that I'll pull up, and I think it's quite cool, and I just wanted to explain where you are, what you're doing, and even when it was taken. I guess. Oh, wait, perfect.
Oh, damn.
So this is like a pretty old picture.
Yeah.
Because now your hair is quite long.
Yeah.
And you're in a studio, I think. So just explain what's going on.
Actually,
you have your nose pierced, giving off Tupac vibes.
Yeah.
Actually,
I was how old? I was like 20, either 20 or 21.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like one of my first times going. Actually, it was like probably my second time going to a studio, and it was my cousin. He's one of my best cousins, Blake Yellowhorn.
He's your best cousin.
Yeah.
He's your favorite cousin.
Yeah.
Your other cousins are gonna be so mad.
He's actually a world champion fancy dancer. He's from Southern Alberta. His name is Blake Yellowhorn. And me and him would always like rap all the time. Me and him got really serious into it, and one of his friends who he worked with had a full studio, and we went to his house, and we recorded a few demos there, and it was just my first time being in a studio, like in a studio setting, so I kind of just like wanted to dress, I guess, put out that vibe.
What advice would you give to rappers looking at this now, or other artists watching this now, wanting to get to where you are? What advice would you give to them? Or even people in Alberta that are like, how can I move to Vancouver and pursue my musical dream?
Yeah, that's crazy that we would say that, because a lot of my nephews and cousins are getting into music because they're inspired, and like they're like making songs now, and they're only like 16, 17, 15, and like I didn't even record. I didn't know how to record and stuff back then, and these kids are they're doing it now, and they're sounding good, and also that they're like making their own styles, and like they don't even know that what they're doing right now is they're pushing things forward, and something that I couldn't do until later on in my life, and they're doing it like they're just starting now. So like I would say just keep going, because like there's no really right way to do it. You just have to believe in yourself, and you have to go through the bad, take the bad with the good, and just like be thankful that you're here, because like we only have one life, so you gotta just like go out with a bang if you have to. You know what I mean? You just gotta basically go for it and have faith in yourself. And
what do you see yourself doing next in the next year, let's say?
Just like looking forward to working with new producers and stuff, and I'm just writing. I only have 2 songs that are like ready right now, prepared. And I want to build on that and possibly make an EP. But if not, then I'm just going to release those 2 songs and as singles, and have videos for them.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very exciting.
Thank you to Urban Renewal Project for having me, and the 9-year anniversary. So, and thank you for Denise. And, I don't know. It was great being here. Like it was great company. Thank you.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl Star Status from Toronto, Ontario. Urban Renewal Project is celebrating their 9 years being on the airwaves in Vancouver. I had the pleasure of being interviewed by DJ Denise this year, actually, 2021. But my single Pull Up was actually played on the show in 2020. So honestly, huge congratulations to 9 years. and continuing to be Vancouver's #1 locally inspired hip-hop show. Celebrating your Canadian hip-hop and R&B artists. Huge shout out to DJ Denise. Much love.
Hey Denise, it's Soul's Rest. We just want to say congrats on 9 years of Urban Renewal Project.
Yeah, we just want to thank you for providing a platform to promote local hip-hop and R&B in Vancouver. And we wish you all the best for this next year.
Hey guys, this is Iizzy. You are listening to URP Radio. We are live right now with DJ Denise, and this is for the 9th year anniversary. Let's go.
So you go by Iizzy. Is that
yes.
your actual name, or is that just your artist name?
That's my artist name.
Okay,
Yes.
and tell us how you got that name, where you got it from, what it means.
I got that from, it was a childhood actually, from my what's it called? My childhood friends and family members, I guess you could say. It was like an easier way of saying my real name. My real
Are
name
you allowed
goes
to
by.
say your real name?
Yeah, you can say my real name is Israel.
Oh, that's
and it's
beautiful.
it's like I could say like I'm the second, but like my father's the first. His name's Israel as well, but from my Spanish family side.
So how old were you when you started your musical journey, your artistic journey even?
When I started getting really inspired, well, like into the music, where I started writing, and like I told myself, like, okay, I'm gonna get myself some shows. I was like, maybe it was after high school in 2013. Maybe I was 19, 20 years old.
Mm-hmm.
That's when I started doing my first shows and everything, and then but yeah, my first show was really it was quite amazing. I was doing it for them community wise, for fundraisers, and then I would continue on working with Where It's At Entertainment.
Yeah.
That's what,
So because you do dabble in different musical genres, would you consider yourself a rapper or just an artist? Because you go back and forth.
Yeah, an artist all together. Because I make more than just writing music. Definitely for sure.
Do you do anything outside of music? Do you do like photography or anything? Like, do you have any other outlets?
I did do photography a little bit, but I didn't really stick to it as much. But like my outlets was just like I do bartending, I do my archaeology.
Nice, which is so dope. I think that's so cool.
I play a lot of video games.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Nice. And
I'm
how
a
did...
huge nerd. I'm not gonna lie.
There's nothing wrong with
I love it. Just like he's an artist. He does archaeology games out, and he makes his own music. Like, you're a really interesting guy. You want to get to know, but it's good.
There's nothing wrong with being a nerd. I'm going to bed after this, okay? So
Me
I'm
too.
a nerd.
It's like Friday night. Honestly, my days are over. I don't do that thing anymore. I'm about to be 27, and it's just.
Wait, did you say you're about to turn 27?
Yeah.
When?
In January.
Oh, okay. Well, happy early birthday.
Yes, appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Wow. Okay, happy early birthday. So I kind of have a silly question for you. You're stuck in an elevator with your favorite artist, and you have to play one song for them from your past EP. You're trying to pitch yourself to them.
I was gonna say like a random song.
But who would you want to be stuck? What artist would you want to be stuck in an elevator with? And what song would you play for them from one of your EPs or one of your singles?
I'd say J. Cole.
Okay, we love J. Cole. Why J. Cole?
Because he's like he has like a big meaning before under his lyrics and everything. There's always a meaning underneath his every song he puts out. But yeah, that would be one of the reasons why I want to link up with him and like be trapped with him in an elevator. And the song I was showing was like the song I made for my dad.
Okay,
And
what song is it?
It was called Dad.
Wow.
Yeah, and it's like it was really, I don't know, like really touching on my side. Like I don't know, it really hit me like to a spot like where I was. Like, it was hard for me to record. It was hard for me to like write everything too. Like it was just like my way of like saying sorry for the way that I left them.
Oh wow.
And like I literally just like up and left the way. I left the area that I wasn't comfortable in. And I just packed my bags and I came home to the city. But yeah, I left on a really bad like stage, I guess you can say. And I didn't really say sorry to him until I got out here a few years later.
Wow.
And I released a song and I sent it to him. He woke up the next day. He said he's never, he just blew up in tears. I was like, damn, like it was like that. I was like, man, like just like let you know right now. This is like just me. Like I'm sorry. Like I'm bad for not coming out to see you.
So Iizzy, what's next for you? The year is ending. You have an EP dropping in the new year. What can your fans expect from you in 2022?
The new album, the EP is gonna be releasing this next year. A few music videos. I want, especially with boy Goldkid. We're planning out. That's been in like the works for like a little minute now, but. Yeah, new me, new sound, like new perspective of myself. I want people to look at me as a different person. and like not as a person I was before.
Mm-hmm.
And that's right. Yeah.
Dope.
Yeah.
Dope. Well, it was such a pleasure talking with you. I really enjoyed the stories that you shared, especially the one about your dad.
Yeah.
I hold my family very close to my chest.
Yes.
So thank you for sharing that. And yeah, tell everyone where they can find your music.
Spotify, iTunes, Amazon, Google, you name it.
Mm-hmm.
Just look up my name, it's Iizzy. You'll see it.
Perfect. Thank you so much. It was such a pleasure speaking with you.
Of course. Thanks for having me.
Thank you.
What's poppin', family? It's your boy Prince Amine, upcoming artist from Montreal, Canada.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Luna Soleil from Toronto, Canada.
Yo, what up? This is Travis Turner, aka Lil T. It's your girl Ray from Star Captains, coming straight out of Vancouver, BC.
Yeah, you know who it is. It's your boy Chxxx, Xxx.
Hey, I'm Giga Gordon, R&B artist from Toronto.
What's up, y'all? This is Miss Tulip, and you already know.
URP Radio. What's good? This is Name Tobias out of Toronto, Canada.
Baby, oh, late night got me thinking about you. Oh, I love the way that you kiss my mind. Oh, can't imagine no life without you. You got me walking on 1,000 clouds of you. Late night got me thinking about you. Oh, love the way that you kiss my mind. Oh, can't imagine no life without you. Got me when I wake up in the night, let me think about you. Let me think about you. Sweet smile on your face, sweet so damn cute. Sweet so damn cute, yeah. But you know what you went through. Take it slow to know the things that you gon' do. I remember when you got on my mind, baby, it was the first time. Even when I give you my heart, lady, don't you break my. Just always way more than just a spark, don't you even think my. We'll start it, baby, we ain't tryna waste time. You and I finna ride together. I said, you and I finna ride forever. Yeah, I said, you and I finna storm the weather. Baby, oh, late night got me thinking about you. Oh, I love the way that you kiss my mouth. And oh, can't imagine no life without you. Got me walking on 1,000 clouds, baby, oh. Late night got me thinking about you, oh. I love the way that you kiss my mouth, oh. I can't imagine no life without you. Got me walking on 1,000 clouds, looking down from above, yeah. Nobody, you, but for me, just for me, nobody else, but nobody. Talking on my names on the bar spot. What a fond, c'est j'suis dans ma rafta. Yes, elle a ce pas. Yes, c'est un peu froid. Mon amour. Je vais dingue quand tu sors dans moi. Je dis mon amour. Je vais dingue quand tu danses sur moi. Je dis mon amour. Je vais dingue quand je pense à toi. Oh baby, oh. Late night got me thinking about you, oh. I love the way that you kiss my mouth, and no, I can't imagine no life without you. Got me walking on 1,000 clouds over you. Late night got me thinking about you, oh. I love the way that you kiss my mouth, and no, I can't imagine no life without you. Got me walking on 1,000 clouds, yeah.
Hey, I'm Giga Gordon, R&B artist from Toronto, Urban Renewal Project on Vancouver's Co-op Radio, celebrating 9 years on the airways, and all I can say is just thank you. Thank you for the opportunity you guys gave me. Thank you for showing love. They were the first radio station to ever give me an interview, ever play me on their station. So I'm truly grateful for DJ Denise. It was an amazing experience, and I just want to congratulate you on 9 years. 9 years is a lot of years. It's almost a whole decade. It's truly a great accomplishment that you've achieved, and I just want to say congratulations once again, and thank you for being the best radio station in Vancouver.
Hey there, it's Amy Chella in Vancouver, and I'd like to congratulate Urban Renewal Project on Vancouver Co-op Radio for 9 years on the airways in Vancouver. Thanks so much for playing my songs on your show and sharing my music with the local community. Here's to celebrating 9 years and counting of being Vancouver's #1 locally inspired hip-hop show, and much love to DJ Denise.
Yo, what's going on? This is Kosher Dills all the way from Brooklyn, New York. And I want to make sure that I give a big shout out for the 9-year anniversary of Urban Renewal Project all the way in Vancouver. DJ Denise interviewed me, pushed my album, Nobody Cares Except You. But you guys do care. That's why you've been in the game for 9 years. And soon it's going to be 10. It's going to be a crazy anniversary. I just want to let you know I'm sending you all the love. Keep spinning that dope hip-hop, R&B, and shedding light on all Canadian artists and some of us Americans too, and other artists. You know what I'm saying? So big ups, and keep doing your thing, DJ Denise. You know I'm listening. Kosher Dills, we out.
What's up, y'all? This is Miss Tulip, and you already know. M for the movement, M for the music. I just wanted to say big up to DJ Denise and the Urban Renewal Project, and give them a big congratulations on celebrating 9 years of being Vancouver's #1 locally inspired hip-hop show. Make sure you tune in every Tuesday at 10 p.m. on 100.5 FM Vancouver. M for the movement, M for the music.
Hey, I'm Tay the Ape. I'm here with Urban Renewal Project, 9th anniversary, hosted by DJ Denise.
Woo! Thank you so much for stopping by. Hey. I know you're a busy man. You have a video shoot after this. So
yeah, I do.
We're very, very thankful that you stopped by here.
Yeah.
So you are Tay the Ape.
Yeah, Tay the Ape. Yeah.
Can you tell us what that name means, how you got it, where it came from?
So my name, it's actually pretty funny. There's not a lot of meaning behind it. There's actually 2 reasons. I actually used to just go by Tay, and I found it was really hard for me to find myself on Spotify.
Oh wow.
Yeah, because there's a lot of other because I have like a Korean background. There's a lot of other Korean artists that are like Tay something, you know. So it was hard to even search for my own music. So I thought I want something longer, and every time I would go out with my friends, get a little bit lit, turn stuff. They'd always say, "Oh, you really party like an ape, party out like an ape."
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm like, okay, that kind of works. So yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny because your music is very smooth R&B.
Yeah.
And then you're Tay the Ape.
Yeah.
I thought when I first saw your name come up, I was like, oh, he's a rapper. But you are a rapper.
Yeah.
But you're also a singer.
Yeah.
That's so interesting. And does Tay mean anything as well?
I mean, it's just my name. It's I think it's a fairly common name in Korean. It literally just means big. Yeah.
Okay. Hey, big star.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so nice.
Yeah.
So with your Korean background, you are born in Korea, raised in Vancouver.
Yeah.
How has your Korean background influenced your music, if at all?
Yeah, I mean, it has a lot of influence on my music, I think, because I think I'm pretty fluent in both languages. I even think in both languages, half and half. So naturally, that's how I write. So I thought when I started making music, if I wanted to keep it real, I might as well express it as it comes to my mind. So the Korean language has a lot of influence on the music. I do listen to a little bit more of Western music, I think. But yeah.
I did some research. We have a segment on the show called Explain That. So it's when I go through the artist's Instagram and I ask them to explain a photo to the viewers. Actually, when I saw this photo, my heart was like, oh, he's so cute.
This is making me a little bit nervous.
Okay, it's nothing bad. It's on your Instagram.
Okay, cool.
So I'll show it to this camera, I guess. And then just
Oh, yeah.
what's going on? You are so cute.
Yeah, that's it's my graduation photo.
Yes.
I just recently graduated this summer from Simon Fraser University here in Vancouver.
Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah. I studied music, got my bachelor's, so it's a pretty big step in my life, I think.
It's a huge step.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
And before the interview, we were talking about your family and your parents, and they support you, which is amazing.
Yeah.
Being an artist is very hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. What does that mean to you, having your parents' support?
I mean, it's huge. Like it honestly means the world to me. They're actually the ones that first suggested to me, like coming out of high school, like because I was trying to choose what I wanted to do in life, and they're like, hey, like rather than trying to find something to do and then always putting your extra time into music, like why don't you make that your main thing? Pursuing your dream has to come before like pursuing money. So
those are some good parents. Wow, your parents they sound so amazing.
Yeah, they're great.
Are you an only child? Do you have other siblings?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
so they really support you. Okay.
Yeah.
So your EP's dropping next month, and you have the song Red Shade. Are you able to sing a little something off your EP or anything?
I'll actually sing a hook from my last EP.
Nice.
So everybody can wait on the next one.
Yes, keep them waiting.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'll just sing a little hook. Tell me what you want now. No room in my heart. And I say it to be real. 어떻게 now? 넌 얼만큼 했잖아. 널 내친 건 나잖아. Yeah.
Wow. I felt like I was being serenaded. I felt in love. No, I'm kidding. That was amazing.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you so much. It was such a pleasure talking to you.
Thank you.
You're awesome. You have great energy. You are very, very talented, and I can't wait to see where you go.
Yeah, thank you for having me on the show.
You're welcome. Thank you so much.
And happy birthday to Urban Renewal Project.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up? It's Detour from Vancouver, BC. Just wanted to give a big shout out to the Urban Renewal Project on Co-op Radio, celebrating 9 years. This is a big deal. I'm very stoked for them. They've been putting my music on the radio for the past few years, and it's been life-changing, connected me with a lot of people, so I really appreciate it. And I got tons of new material on the way, new EP dropping in like 2 months. Stay tuned.
Hey y'all, my name is Missy D. I'm a hip hop, rap, and soul artist joining you from Vancouver, BC on the land of the Squamish, Tsleil-Waututh, and Musqueam peoples. I want to give a big shout out and send my love to Urban Renewal Project, who are celebrating their 9th year anniversary on the airwaves, the #1 locally station celebrating hip hop, R&B, and making our voices heard in this community. Thank you for the number of times that you interviewed me, the number of times that you celebrated my music, from Lady Jams to Too Many Feelings to many more tracks that will be coming to you very soon. I want to celebrate you. Thank you for celebrating hip hop here in Canada, and I wish you nothing but the best. Much love to you, DJ Denise, and to many more anniversaries. Peace.
Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of URP Radio. Today we have the lovely Rebecca here with us. I had to look down because I didn't want to say your last name wrong. I decided not to say it.
That's a safe call, but it's Sichon. You can just say Sichon.
Is it background French?
That's a great. It's a funny story. So, I'm actually, my whole family is Ukrainian.
Amazing.
I'm fully Ukrainian.
Okay.
However, my actual last name is pronounced Sichon, but no one could say it ever. That's harder than saying Sichon.
Shame on us. Okay.
Yeah, okay. So, I mean, there was a point, like literally a month ago, where I was like, Mom, no one can pronounce my last name, so what if we just said Sichon instead? So then now it's going to be Rebecca Sichon. Everyone thinks I'm French anyway.
Yeah, that's
so.
beautiful.
Thank you. So we're gonna stick with that.
Yeah. So I listened to your SoundCloud. You are a wonderful, amazing, talented
Thank you
singer.
so much.
How old were you when you started your musical journey?
I honestly, I could say I started right when I came out of the womb. Like, I've just been doing it forever. My dad's a musician, so I grew up in a super musical family right off the get-go, just playing music, surrounded by music. I started playing in conservatory piano when I was 7 though, so I started like conservatory theory training when I was young. I started young, and then slowly I was, you know, more introduced to more instruments, and I'd been singing forever, and I was like just slowly introducing instruments to my singing, and then slowly songwriting. So it's been a long time.
How many instruments do you play?
I play 3. I play
Amazing.
guitar, piano, and ukulele. Yeah.
Ukulele.
Yeah.
That is so. I don't know. I think that's so cute.
And the ukulele is really fun. It's interesting because I feel like the ukulele is such a specific instrument that it doesn't work with all songs, but the songs that it does work with, like the happy, like summery songs, it sounds great with. So it's a fun instrument to know for sure. Yeah.
What was the idea behind your latest EP, Dream Book?
So Dream Book, initially the idea of, I mean, it ended up being, but it was that, so when I like introduce my songs, I don't even like to call them songs. I essentially like to say like diary entries.
I saw that on your Instagram.
Yeah, musical diary entries.
Yeah, your music is your journal. Or
Okay. Being that, like, if you really think about it, like, I am, you know, in my whatever space writing a song on paper, and it's like similar to just writing in your diary, and then what I'm really doing is just like singing it for people. So I'm like, this is like, of course it's a song or whatever, it's a piece, it's a melody, it's a creation, but it's also just like a diary entry. It's just like a vulnerable piece of work that has come from me, and diary entries and like emotions and different stories that I've experienced in this last year of living in Vancouver. That was kind of this like concept of being like a 19-year-old in Vancouver.
Oh my
and
gosh, you're 19.
I'm 20. I just turned 20.
Okay. Ooh, 20.
I released the EP on my 20th birthday, so that was like kind of just like a coming into a new year and like getting those 5 stories out there before I moved on, kind of thing.
And now that your EP has dropped, what's next for you? Are you gonna do a little tour? Are you gonna do? I know you did some music videos I saw on your Instagram. What's next?
Honestly, like, Dream Book took a lot out of me, and I set up so many expectations for myself with this EP, and I remember just like I put so much into it as well, like financially and like emotionally, and I was just like, I saw this project as like, I'm gonna get this project out there, and I'm just gonna like step back and just give myself the space to figure out what do I want to do next. It's been now a month, so I'm just trying to like navigate it still. I'm hoping to just play a lot more shows and like slowly kind of work into that.
So we have a segment on this show / podcast called Explain That. So basically I go through the artist's Instagram and I find a picture that I go, and I ask the artist to explain what's happening.
Okay.
I just found, I think it was from, I won't say it, never mind. I'll just show you the picture.
Okay.
And you can explain what's happening, what's going on.
I'm nervous. I'm like, what picture?
And it's not a bad picture.
Just do like the worst one.
No, we did a segment with someone in there like, what are you gonna show? And I was like, oh, it's okay.
Yeah. I'm like, oh, okay.
So this is the photo. Yes. And okay.
Oh, yes.
What is going on here?
That was a snapshot from the Stay music video. So I released a song called Stay with Jacob Hoskins and Matt Truitt. So the 2 producers. Matt Truitt also featured on it as a vocalist.
Nice.
And that song was released back in February of 2021, just this last year on the 12th. And that was the music video that we had filmed for it back in December. It was a really cool music video, and it was Matt Truitt and I were the actors in it, and it was just this like
so you
love
sing,
story.
you act,
I love acting. I love acting. I would love to be in a movie one day. But
it was a pleasure talking to you.
Thank you.
I learned a lot. I'm actually leaving inspired. I think this is one of the only interviews where actually you and Sarah Eske are the 2 interviews where I'm leaving where I'm like, I think my life is changing.
Oh my gosh.
So such a pleasure speaking with you.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Do you have anything else you want to say or any?
Thank you. I just
about your.
Urban Renewal Project, what up, man? URP Radio. What's good? This is named Tobias out of Toronto, Canada, and I'm showing love, man. I lived out in BC in like 2014, 2015 for 2 years, and like, yo, man, since I touched down, I reached out, and DJ Denise held it down, showed love, and yo, since then she's been locked in, plugged in, showing love damn near every release I drop. Showing love, man. Yo, putting Vancouver artists on. Don't get it twisted. Continue to do what you gotta do and spread light and show love in the city, man. Salute. URP Radio, 9 years. Blessings. It's love. God bless. Name Tobias. Salute.
What's going on, everybody? I go by the name of Sincere from Calgary, Alberta. We want to send a huge shout out to the Urban Renewal Project in Vancouver. The Co-op Radio is celebrating 9 years on the airwaves in Vancouver. A huge congratulations to y'all. I appreciate every time you guys have played my music and continue to support me. Honestly, congratulations on 9 years and continue on being Vancouver's #1 locally inspired hip-hop show celebrating Canadian hip-hop and R&B artists. Much love to DJ Denise. Gang.
Let's get together, get drunk, stop acting dry. Let's pop some bottles with some models, have a hell of a night. Safe to say the homie's still alive and kicking, but the Nomi got ambitions to do something different. How about we get together, calculate how we gon' start a fight, ignite a fire that's gonna end corruption. Hold up. Let's rob a bank and end poverty like overnight. Hey, if you got a better plan, dog, I'm with it, aight? Cause only way we live our dreams to go and get it, right? So understand by any means I'm gonna get it, aight? And once I get it, best believe I'll never give it back. And I'ma live to see the day that becomes a fact. Yeah.
Sorry. I don't know if we're in a live or if I can laugh. That was amazing.
Bless
I loved. Wow. We should just pack up and go home. I'm kidding. Yeah, that's done now. That was wow. Who needs these questions? No, I'm kidding. That was so good. And sorry, what's the name of that song, please?
So that one's called Free.
And it's off your new EP.
It is.
This is what we can expect. Deep lyrics.
Exactly.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you wrote this.
I did, yeah.
Wow. So you are an artiste. I gotta put the teast at the end. You are an artiste.
There's a difference.
That is great. There is a little bit of a difference. That is crazy.
Yeah.
That was really good.
Thank
wow.
You. Yeah. So that was one song. I should have released that song. You know, it's gone through a lot of changes from the original beat to the beat that Justin and I have made. It's very different. The lyrics as well have taken on a different meaning. It's one of those songs I could have put out a long time ago, but like I said, I used to doubt myself. But now I no longer doubt myself. So it's one of those songs that, you know, I always felt like it's not cool. Like you don't hear a lot of people talking about songs about like corruption in Kenya. It's not just like a problem in Kenya.
That's what would make you a J. Cole artist.
So that's where I get that motivation and the confidence to put out music that's, you know, not done by the majority. So it's from artists like that, J. Cole for sure. So seeing him and how he's not afraid to express his, you know, his thoughts, even if it will touch a feeling for someone else, like that's the motivation I get. Yeah.
I can see it. I can see it. Yeah, that was so good. Wow. 10 out of 10.
Thank you.
You guys better stream his music. This is not a joke. That was so good.
Yeah.
So I know we just met today, but a little bit about me. I'm a stalker. So I went through your Instagram and I found a picture that I want you to explain. I don't know, can I show it? Will the camera catch it? I'm gonna show it and then I'll show you. It's nothing bad, it's just a picture. I was like, oh, this is cool.
Alright.
Here, right? Oh, here. There we go. So what's happening in this picture?
Okay.
This is an epic picture.
Yeah.
What's happening?
That's actually, I'd say that was the biggest show I've done as far as capacity for a show and the production quality for the show. So that was a show that was hosted at UBC.
Wow, okay.
The University of British Columbia. I used to be a student there, but that particular photo was what they called, I think that was the like the last day of school barbecue kind of thing.
Amazing.
I can't remember what they call it, but like it's pretty much the last show that they host before the final exams of the year in April. So they usually invite headliners. It's a big show. They invite headliners, international artists.
Wow.
But on this particular year, they had an event for students, like a last band standing. Then the winner of that contest got a performance opportunity at the big event, right?
And that was you.
And that was me.
Wow.
Yeah. And what that is actually me trying to make it seem like there was more people than there were. So the show started at like 4. I was the first act initially.
Course, yeah.
So there was not too many people. It was a big venue, so it was hard to quantify how many people were there. But there was a small amount of people, but regardless, you were on a stage. It was, the point is it was at the time it was the peak of my performance journey, performing in different size shows, and that was the biggest actually. And
I saw that picture, I was like, wow, he's a star. I was
like,
wow,
it looks nice.
So good. It was great.
The
Never take it down. I mean, that's what happens sometimes, but you gotta hype it up, and you did what you did, and
nice. I'm glad you like that one.
Yeah. Listen, I be stalking, okay? I'm not gonna joke. We are signing out.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for letting me interview today. It was a pleasure. We have our 9-year anniversary for Urban Renewal Project. And with that being said, I want to say, Kwaheri. Yes!
Yo, what up? This is Travis Turner, aka Lil T, giving a big shout out to the Urban Renewal Project Showcase. We're talking number 9, guys. Calling number 9. I can remember some of the first times we did this show, over, 9 years ago. And, some of the highlights, man, every time we had an event, Main Street Live, Granville Live, you guys have always been there supporting local artists and doing what you do. We can't thank you enough. So once again, shout out to everyone involved, all the volunteers, all the artists out there doing their thing. Much love. Peace.
What up, guys? Scythe here, illegitimate Vancouver, BC. I'm a hip-hop producer and beat maker. Special shout out to Urban Renewal Project. You guys have been holding down the city for forever, man. So big shout out to you. Big shout out to DJ Denise. This year they celebrate 9 years. 9 years holding it down for artists in this city. I've had multiple songs featured on your playlist. Thank you for always bearing with me with the submission process. Special shout out to you guys, man, for real. Thank you. Peace.
Hey, what's happening? My name's Koco. I'm from Vancouver. I'm here with URP Radio, Urban Renewal Project. Especially here celebrating 9 years on the radio in Vancouver. I think my song played about 2 times on there, 3 times on there. And this is my second kind of interview thing on this, but I'm ready.
Okay, thank you. Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of URP Urban Renewal Project. Today we have the very lovely, very, very kind Koco.
Thank you.
Welcome. We are so happy to have you here.
I'm happy to be here and thank you for having me.
Thank you. We were talking earlier. You are from Vancouver, BC.
Yes.
But your background is Trinidadian.
Yes.
How has your culture influenced your music and how you rap?
Well, when I started out, not really. I kind of was just figuring out my voice and everything, but then when I kind of tapped into my background and stuff like that, I kind of can bring out some island boy things. But I also have my Vancouver side, so I'm very versatile actually with my music.
And I actually listened to a few of your songs on SoundCloud. One of your songs I really liked. It's called "What's the Deal."
Yeah.
It's about a girl, I'm guessing. I just wanted to know what inspired those lyrics. Is there a certain person you were thinking of? Is there some tea on that song? By the way, please stream that song. It was really good. It sounded amazing.
Well, just last week we started filming a video for it actually.
Nice, okay.
So we're gonna have a video out, and then we're gonna get that on all plats soon.
Can you say what the video is about? Can you drop a little, or is it confidential?
It's confidential,
okay.
but it's about...
We understand.
It's about like, what's the deal? What do you keep in between us? Like, what is there between us? Like, why can't we come together and have some fun?
Okay. And I forgot to ask this earlier. Your station is Koco.
Yes.
How did you come up with that name? How was that name given to you?
Well,
it's a cute name.
Thank you.
It matches you.
Yes, I know. But in high school, I played football, American football, and I was shifty. I was a QB, and I played receiver a bit, safety, but mainly QB. And I was shifty. I was scoring. So they called me Koco. I'm sweet. I was just a little guy at the time, and I hit my growth spurt. But
yeah, now you're quite big. I mean, people can't see because you're sitting, but you're like
6'3".
Are you single, Mr. 6'3"?
Yes, I'm single.
Okay.
Yes, I'm single.
Okay, so that's how you got the name Koco.
Yeah, I got
Perfect. And what inspires your music? I know we talked about a little bit of your culture inspires your music, but do any particular artists inspire you?
For music, yes, there's a couple. Lil Wayne's a big one.
Wow, okay.
People like 50 Cent to me.
Okay.
Also
why 50 Cent though? Because I see 50 Cent more as a businessman than a rapper.
No, but before when I was younger, I just remember when...
By the way, we have to drop his age. This guy is like 22. He's quite young.
I'm 22 and single.
So last year... So we have a segment on this talk show / podcast called Explain That. So I actually went through your Instagram, and you only have like 15 photos. You're kind of sneaky there.
Okay, well check again.
Check again.
30 posts.
Okay.
30.
Okay, 30. Sorry, guys. Yes, 30 posts. But I did look through your Instagram, and I found a photo that was quite interesting. And it's just, I want you to explain to the viewers what's going on. I think it's nothing bad.
Okay, let's
do I
see.
show it?
Oh! Why you gotta show them first?
It's not bad.
Oh, okay.
So just explain what's going on. The caption, there's a caption there as well that I didn't include, but I think you were shouting out a friend.
Yeah, one of my friends passed away, but
sorry to hear.
No, it's okay, but it happens. But yeah, that's just me in the studio, and then that's kind of like I look at that photo and it makes me want to work, you know what I mean? It reminds me of what I said in my post, and it makes me want to work.
That's all the questions I have for you today. It was a pleasure interviewing you, Koco.
It was a pleasure.
Do you have anything you want to say, or you want to drop your Instagram, SoundCloud?
Yeah, Koco, RCN Koco on everything.
What's poppin', yo? It's Vince Black from Vancouver. Just want to give a big shout out to the Urban Renewal Project on Vancouver Co-op Radio for celebrating 9 years on the airwaves out here in Vancouver. I've been on the show twice, back in 2017. Always a great atmosphere. Everybody makes you feel comfortable. It was a lot of fun. Denise is always keeping a lookout for my new music and putting it on the show, which is, just amazing. So congratulations on 9 years, and continue being Vancouver's #1 locally inspired hip-hop show, celebrating our Canadian hip-hop and R&B artists. Much love to DJ Denise.
Hey guys, congratulations on the 9-year anniversary for the Urban Renewal Project radio station. Big props to DJ Denise for holding it down all these years, keeping it on the airways. And super thankful and fortunate to be involved in this culture, and for giving me the opportunity to go and shine and get on the radio with you guys back in the day. And, I'm keen to coming back, so hit me up, and let's go for year number 10.
What's going on, my good people? Right here, this is your girl Turn On out here from Toronto, Canada. You feel what I'm saying? I'm representing for the Urban Renewal Project. You feel what I'm saying? Who are celebrating 9 whole years on the airwaves. Yeah, you heard me correctly. You feel what I'm saying? I had the opportunity to actually be a part of the show and have my music being played. And I'm just thinking that this is just a blessing for artists out there that are trying to, get their music played. And this is just a great platform. So you guys tune in, Super big shout out to DJ Denise. You already don't know what it is. That's my homie. That's my friend, Big shout out to her for continuing her work. And I wish her many, many, many more years of success.
Eternal. I'm out.
Yo, what's good? It's Scholastic here. I just want to give a big shout out and congrats to the Urban Renewal Project and their 9th year anniversary with Co-op Radio. And a big shout out and thank you to DJ Denise, repping local and underground artists to the fullest. That's what's up.
What's poppin', family? It's your boy Prince Amine, upcoming artist from Montreal, Canada, and Urban Renewal Project on Vancouver Co-op Radio, celebrating 9 years on the airwaves. And I would like to thank DJ Denise for sharing my music with her audience. I swear it means the world to me, so thank you once again. And congratulations on the 9th anniversary. Please continue on being Vancouver's #1 locally inspired hip-hop show, celebrating Canadian hip-hop artists and R&B artists. So much love, more life as usual. Without a chance, bro.